Live.
And good evening. Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament match here on DW Randomizer. VaeluV is back at it again, and we'll be taking on Nimanva here in their last match. Hi, everyone. LOZ Cards Fan 23, and once again joining me on the call tonight, Math Girl 718. Unfortunately for these two, there are no playoff implications, but both of them would like to come out of the final match of their group pairings here with a victory.
Yep, so we're about to be off, and here we go. Let's see what's in the throne room.
Yes, indeed, the throne room. We're starting with a meager 20 HP. Everything else is in the neutral for a start. So now this is, of course, a Math Girl seed tonight, so you've got a reputation to hold. Let's see what we've got.
Ooh.
Oh, a key! And fairy water. Yeah, that is a really, really good start. This is an ominous start, Math Girl, as far as you're concerned.
So a lot of runners don't like the double key start, because it kind of forces you into a choice. If you find gold in the treasury, then you got to think about, do I want to gold grind? Do I want to reset? Do I want to go find a town first? Do I want to go to the back?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So we'll see how this plays out, but it does look like we are going to raid the treasury here in Tantagel, and there is a gold grind opportunity. There's a double gold grind opportunity. And we've got wings. No, it's not wings. It's an herb. And the bamboo pole. No, it's not a bamboo pole. That is a torch. Ah, the beauty of the treasure chest glitch. You never know what you're going to find in these chests. It could be anything, like literally anything. And already, VaeluV is is working on the gold grind.
Yep. So.
But it does look like Nimanva is going to buy some keys here, or at least not yet. Going to check the basement to see what we have in store. Could be a cave. It is the freebie cave with the stones normally in the vanilla. And we've got wings. A lot of Red Bull here in Tantagel Castle.
Looks like Vaelu deciding to sit here and grind for gold, so we'll see how much gold he decides to take. Yeah.
My guess, Math Girl, is he's probably going to take enough money for the silver shield, the flame sword, and the magic armor. So you're probably looking at over 30,000 gold.
Well, let's see what's outside here, because Nimanva's going out.
If you want my opinion, it is definitely a high risk play, if you want my honest opinion. There could be no town for miles, and there could be a lot of enemies that have nasty things like hurt more, barbecue breath, etc.
Yep, also I apparently forgot to hit the audio button. There we go. So, now you guys should have good audio. There's level 2.
We learned the repel. We got some other stats to go with it. Looks like it was 8, 0, 6,
0.
0. So a couple of zeros, but we do learn repel. All right, so VaeluV's first mission is to try to find a town, and Nimanva looks like is going to do the grind here. Sees a slime. VaeluV is going to go ahead and take it down. No problem at all with the attack power that they currently sport. And the +8 attack power will definitely go a long way, and that is a level up for Nimanva. Level 3 now with 9, 1, 6, and hurt more, and still no more magic. So we just have the 8 from start. So back-to-back zeros. Oh, and that swampland to the west. That is definitely an ominous sight. Warlock goes down for VaeluV, and that's going to be quite a few levels. Yep, that's going to be 2 level ups there for VaeluV.
Hurt more.
Yeah, Hurtmore is great, but having only 5 HP, well, it limits the number of uses you can have, as Nimanva will take the intentional death back to the castle.
Yep.
Yeah, VaeluV did not purchase keys.
Also, did VaeluV resave after that level 3 there?
I don't think he did, so he's going to lose all of his experience if he gets... And this night, this could be a problem. Now with the Hurtmore, though, he'll be able to take that down, and that is going to be 2 level ups here. This is going to be level 5 for VaeluV. Let's see what kind of numbers we get.
18, 10, 9, 4.
9, 4.
And heal.
And heal. That is an important spell to have, is that heal spell. Wolves have stop spell, so that's not too bad. VaeluV trying to take down this wolf, and does for another 40 points. Is 18 points away. We do find a cave on Nimanva. I believe VaeluV has seen it. I don't know what it is. Is this? This might be Tablet Cave. Whoa, you all right there, Math Girl?
Yeah, they couldn't hear that. I muted just in time.
All right, a Droll Magi, and down to 3 HP.
Oh. 10, 4, 2. There we go for oh, I'm sorry.
Here,
My voice will vibrate again.
If you need to take a drink, I could cover you for a few minutes. But look at this, Nimanva finds the sword in Tablet Cave. No, that's not Tablet Cave. Never mind. I think that's Mountain Cave. Plus the stone, so it's Mountain Cave. It just doesn't feel like Mountain Cave, because where are the enemies?
Getting repelled away?
I know. Where's the red dragons? Where's the armored knights? That's a Drakey. That's not an armored knight game. There's the cursed belt. And there's a Druid. The Druids have heal more, so that's kind of annoying. So VaeluV's gonna run away. A wolf. Stop spell hype. You always like to see stop spell. What you don't like to see is barbecue breath, and VaeluV is going to lose half of his gold, 10,415 pieces.
Oof. And you really don't want to reset, because you're level 6.
Yep, and a lot of people in chat advising why they do not like the early gold grind, and you just saw why.
Yup. It's unfortunate, but that is the risk you take when you go grind.
Exactly. And Nimanva buys some keys, it looks like.
So here's my thoughts. It's if you know that there's, you know, you can get a gold grind, or even if you get that extra key, I say leave. Check out, see if there's a town within reasonable distance. If there's stuff worth buying there, then you reset and go back and gold grind.
Exactly. Order of operations. By the way, level 7 was 1254, and we also learned return.
Also, did one of the runners lose the key?
No. I didn't think VaeluV ever had a key.
Yeah, he did. I remember, because he had to get into the treasury to get to...
I understand that, but he has no key now. So if he wants to go into the treasury in Gurnham, or he's gonna have to find a town. He's gonna have to find Rimmildar. He's gonna have to hope for another magic key somewhere. Now, Nimanva does not know about the DL2 breath on these wolves, but does pick up the level 6.
Yep. Yes, sword was indeed here. Mountain.
Yeah, both of the runners have Erdrick's sword. Both of the runners have the Stones of Sunlight, which is one of the 3 pieces of homework we need to complete. The object of the game is to find the Staff of Rain, the Stones of Sunlight, which both of these runners already have, and Erdrick's token. Then we have to find the Jerk Cave, who will give us the Rainbow Drop, and we have to take that to Sharlock and take down the Dragon Lord.
Yep. But we're a blaze off from that still. So.
Yep. Now that curse belt, of course, does mean that one of the 3 searchable tiles are in play. Those 3 tiles, of course, are the ones in Hawksness, one in Coal, and then coordinates in the overworld if they are in play. Wyvern's a nice enemy to have. They have Baby Breath.
Baby Breath that kills still.
Yep, that might have been a death warp right there for Nimanva. Or he might have not had any MP left. But that will send him back to start.
Alright, let's see what's up here. That looks like the eastern part of the map.
It does indeed, but runs into a Demon Knight, is able to escape. It is opening up, but is it a big nothing burger? Hey, both of the runners are at the same place.
Encountering the same enemy, too. And it's a nothing burger.
It is indeed a nothing burger, and there is nothing in that big desert.
It is a desert, though.
Now, that is true, which has a high encounter rate. One more point, and hey, it's like, you're not getting level 8 on my watch, that slime just told VaeluV. Red slime, though, is going to stick around. VaeluV knows that that's enough to give him level 8. So here come the digits on level 8 for VaeluV.
9, 12, 3. No spells.
Heal more at 16. Come on. Something trolly has got to happen.
I mean, you missed... actually, what's that? I think we were on the mic last night, right?
Well, the other night. I don't think... It wasn't last night, because Fridays I'm usually live doing my thing.
Okay, then you missed the absolute train wreck that was last night. Yeah.
VaeluV taking another death, down now to 5,920 golds, and we still haven't found the town 12 and a half minutes in.
So last night, the story of the siege was 10 levels, 9 strengths.
10 levels, 9 strengths. Oh, you gotta love it. And there is the level 8 now for Nimanva as well. I think that's level 8, or was that 7? There's a gold man, but just runs away. That is indeed level 8. And the Wraith will send Nimanva back to start. A Wolf Lord for VaeluV takes it down to pick up 52 points. Next level's at 975.
The funny thing was, I think level 12, we still had, well, it was several levels in at least. We had less strength than they would in vanilla, even accounting for the XP gain difference.
Now, was there a metal slime grind to be had, considering how little strength we had?
Kind of, but they also had barbecue breath.
There's your math. There you go. Chef's kiss for that math girl seed. You have low strength, and when you think you have a metal slime grind, DL2 breath. You love to see it. Nimanva wants the 650 golds from these gold man. Just decides to use the hurt more, takes it down. That's a big 650 golds added for Nimanva.
Actually, yeah, that was a Camion seed.
Oh, I see.
But I was on commentaries.
Hey, Sharlock and a town. Watch it be Hawksness. Watch it be Hawksness.
No, it's equally useless.
That's not bad. That's not bad considering it's right next to Sherlock. So I think we're gonna get a lot of action in Breckenridge tonight.
Yeah, my understudy Cavion rolled it exactly.
All right, what do we have on offer here in Breckenridge? Full plate, a broadsword, a large shield. Hey, you know what? You can afford all of this.
Yep.
Except, of course, we already have Erdrick's sword. You never think about Erdrick's sword 14, almost 15 minutes in. You just don't.
Nope.
I'm going to buy the Dragon Scale, which will add 2 defensive points to his total once he puts it on, and he does. So if he does decide to sell it, he'll be able to keep that 2 additional defensive points. And is going to sell it immediately. And the Curse Spell, which will grant 180 gold pieces. But boy, look how huge this swamp is, Math Girl.
I mean, this is par for the course for Math Girl C. Come on.
Almost absolutely is. So maybe the trolliness is starting to come right now. By the way, Nimanva just took the experience lead from VaeluV as VaeluV has been doing his shopping here at Breckenridge. Stop spell, which will block the spell for Nimanva. I still don't think he knows about the barbecue breath on wolves, or does he? Nimanva will use Hurt More and take down the Spectre for 47 points. 975 is needed for level 9. Oh, so Wolf Lords also have DL2 breath, do they? Didn't see that. And Nimanva just got a large shield here at Breckenridge. He's not going to be able to afford any armor, though, at the moment.
Alright, let's see what this is. Swamp South.
Swamp South, indeed it is.
I am learning slowly.
So am I. Hey, we both said it together, yep. And Nimanva now going to buy some herbs, and we've got a knight. Great enemy to use a Hurt More on. That'll put him very close.
Can't tell you what cave we're in if they don't use Radiant or a Torch. Was that another town?
I did just see another town, but it's a gold man for VaeluV and wants no part of it.
I think VaeluV completely missed that town.
I think so too, and there's the town and a cave next door. Garenham. And this is bad news for him because remember, he spent his key.
Oh, that's true. Oh no. You know, I'd hate to see a race come down to somebody misusing their key.
Yeah, and this is exactly what it is, because, you know, Nimanva is right there. Now, here's another shot. Oh, magic armor. Can't afford it.
I think magic armor doesn't give you anything other than hill walking, right?
Correct. It is the same. It is the same as the full plate, because in terms of the defense. But yeah, you get 1 HP every 4 steps you take, and I believe, what is it? Reduced damage on hurt and hurt more.
Yeah. Also, chat wanting me to correct you. I do believe the correct pronunciation is Nimanva.
I just said that. Yep, I know. I saw the message too. Yeah, I apologize if I butchered the names here, and believe me, I butcher names all the time here. But yeah, this is the great second curse belt,
torch, and armor. Okay,
wow.
Never mind.
Forget the magic armor. We've got the best armor in the game. So with the Erdrick's armor, every step we take will heal 1 HP. Baby breath for the Druids. And then we have resistance also to DL2 breath. The damage goes down 42 to 48 HP. We're completely resistant to the stop spell, and we no longer take damage to the swamp tiles or the 15 HP trap tiles. And we do have a Sparko bridge.
Not gonna check it though.
Yeah, see, it has got to be validated. You got to check that spot.
I do appreciate this community still allows for that joke. Another cave. This one's gotta be tablet, right?
No, this I believe is Swamp North. He's now going back. He might be checking the trap tile.
Wait, have we gone? I don't think we went through Swamp, so is this one continent? Continent.
Yes, it's one continent.
9-11-3-9 and hurt.
Well, we got a green dragon. It could be a hurt more potential here. Let's take a look. Max roll and takes him down for 135 points. Next level is 1500. So yeah, our trap tile is green dragons. That's good to see.
Yep. Yeah, that's gotta be the quickest verification of one continent I've ever seen. Because it hasn't been very long at all since we saw the Swamp South.
Alright, doesn't have enough magic to do one more hurt more to get the level.
It probably can outswing, though.
Yeah, he's going to win the damage race. So yeah, stop spell, forget about it. Yeah, this will be a 3-shot, and down goes the green dragon. Here comes level 10. All right, go for the digits here.
13, 3, 6, and 0.
Well, MTI will be happy about the MP there. Nimanva is now in the town of Garrenham. And remember, he does have the keys still. So he'll be able to check this treasury here and what's behind the staircase. VaeluV back into Garrenham.
Empty. Gold.
I would have laughed if it would have been empty, empty, empty. What it means when the chest is empty, that means it's something that you're already full in stock of, whether it's an herb or a torch.
Yep. So, let's see what's back here.
It's the jerk. The jerk is living in Garrenham tonight. So the good news for VaeluV is that he's really not missing out on anything. I mean, obviously he'll come back once he gets a key, but at least the good news is he's not missing out on anything critical. I mean, yes, Jerk Cave is knowledge you want to have, but I mean, it's better than, say, like the Silver Harp or the Token.
So let's see. Oh wait. Well, we're gonna get to see the basement.
Yeah, VaeluV couldn't check the basement because he didn't have any keys, and that's another thing that could be a factor for VaeluV is if the last 2 chests here in Garen's Grave have something very important that is needed to beat this game.
I do want to remind everybody this race is purely for pride.
By the way, a run fail on golems. You hate to see that. VaeluV, meanwhile, is right now resorting to a experience grind. All right, down goes the green dragon, another 135, and that is the level up for VaeluV. Math girl.
1, 10, 5.
All right. So the HP, a nice little boost there. Yeah, Fighter's Ring is 2 additional attack power points. I mean, again, it's nice, but it's not a required item. And dropping the Dragon Scale, because again, we already had put it on for the 2 additional defensive points.
Well, so right I tell you what, last night, the Fighter's Ring felt like a giant jackpot.
Yeah, because of how little strength there was? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, unfortunately goes 3 over, and VaeluV is sent back to start, denied of the 135. 97 more points for Nimanva to get the level up.
If I remember right, when we got the fighter's ring, we had 10 strength.
Jeez, 10 strength.
Or maybe it was... I don't know. We were still... Like, we were several levels in, and medals still weren't running from us.
All right, take a look, and it's just the dragon scale. So that's kind of funny that the 2 chests are just the bonus 2 items in the same area. So that's more good news for Twin Cities in the swamp.
Towns, sorry. Wow. All right, let's go see if we can get through this. Okay, let's go. All right, we've got Cantlin.
I can't believe it's Cantlin and
Hawksness.
Hawksness. So now VaeluV, with the current resources, might be able to take down the spike tile here, and Armor Knight, you certainly can do that. 2 connected of Hurtmores, and that'll get the job done.
All right, let's see what is here. Actually,
all right, and the survey says it is a silver heart. We need that.
Yes, we do. Oh, gonna go ahead and grind this.
He's gonna go at least 1 more because they are worth 172 points, and at least the early returns indicate they just have chop more. Let's see if he goes 1 more. He's gonna go 1 more because he might as well. Then he'll do the refill at Cantlin. Of course, you gotta make sure that you don't miss. And he does connect both times, so that's another 172 points. And that is the level up, level 12. What do we have this time?
7, 8, 8, 4.
Nice level up there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Nimanva has found out about the green dragon grind spot here in Swamp Cave and is going to do the same thing that VaeluV has done. So, Cantlin. Problem is you can't find coordinates because you don't have any keys.
Yep, nothing here of worth.
Yeah, Flame Sword obsolete because we have the best sword in the game in Erdrick's sword.
And Erdrick's armor, so really the only thing we might be looking for is the silver shield.
Yeah, if there ends up being no silver shield in this seed, that would be something. All right, 1 more store here to check in Cantlin.
No silver shield here.
Nada.
Could still be in that 3rd shop you can't check, but...
Right, but we won't know about that until, of course, we get another key, or until Nimanva's found it. And there's a nice 1-shot green dragon there for Nimanva, and that's going to be a level 11, as VaeluV is going to sell that curse belt to clear up his inventory and pick up another 180 golds. Yeah, not only that, the green dragons also have stop spells, so it doesn't. Not only do they have, doesn't look like nasty things, they have stop spell, which is a wasted turn at this point. VaeluV stocks up on all the herbs he can and will stay at the inn. That's 100 gold, which is the most expensive in the game, with Breckenary being the cheapest at 6 gold. There's a knight for Nimanva. What will he do? He's going to try to attack it with the sword at 113. I don't think that's a terrible idea. He's able to 2-shot it.
Yep, also that's a block off, so... See what's over to the east. Nothing.
That is one big island of nothingness there, Math Girl.
No, it didn't he tried to do a gold grind, but no town around. Well, I mean, yeah, you got a little bit of use out of it, but not really.
No. Yeah, the gold grind wasn't needed tonight. Because we haven't found a silver shield. We found Erdrick's sword. We found Erdrick's armor.
And of course, by the time he died, it would have been counterproductive to, he said, Grandmother, I'm on commentary.
All right. Meanwhile, Nimanva is continuing the grind on the green dragons here. All right, the Demon Knight goes down for VaeluV. And that's a wasted attack there for the green dragon. So we'll see how long Nimanva decides to go for this grind here. Oh, max roll on the Hurtmore, and that still was not enough to take down the green dragon. Green dragons have anywhere between 54 and 72 HP. VaeluV is going to try to take down this werewolf here. Not able to two-shot it. That's another 95 points. And Nimanva has rescued Princess Gwaelin, even without finding out whether or not we have coordinates in this seed. Might as well when you're here. And you've got the outside spell, and you've got the return spell. It's just one of those things. You're here, you're doing the green dragon grind. Might as well, because there's a good chance we're going to have coordinates. Of course, we haven't found coal yet, nor have we found a third cursed belt. So there's no guarantee we have 3 search tiles in this seed. Now, eventually, VaeluV is going to need to get some keys here because you need it in order to get to the Jerk Cave, which is in Garenham, behind the treasury. All right, Nimanva does return Gwaelin back to the castle and will now act as the GPS, as we like to call it here in the Dragon Warrior Randomizer community. Because when you use Gwaelin's Love, she will tell you how many spaces you are away from the castle. And there's a wolf. Oh! Swing and a miss. Was able to one-shot it, not a problem. Did not use the DL2 breath. And VaeluV is going to use the fairy water, I would imagine, to clear the inventory. All right, and VaeluV has found the Tablet Cave. Nimanva, though, has just found the Twin Cities, finds Hawksness first. We'll see the Armored Knight, and we'll be able to take it down unless Nimanva has some very bad luck. And in the chest and tablet is just wings. First Hurtmore connects for 62. And the second Hurtmore connects. So Nimanva will get the silver heart. VaeluV gets ambushed by a green dragon. Just going to use the Hurtmore to hopefully one-shot it. But that's not enough. So we'll just do a chip shot, finish it off, get the 135 points. So this could be huge here for Nimanva. Again, already rescued Princess Gwaelin, so if there are no coordinates, then we know Cole is going to have something.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that.
Well, IRL calls. It happens to the best of us. And we do have coordinates of 56 and 2. 56 to the north, 2 to the west. It's potentially countable. I mean, the 2 to the west is nothing. If, there's no blocks, we could probably count the 56, so...
We do know it's one continent. But yeah, I'm in Florida and they launched a rocket, so my grandparents always wanted to watch that.
And VaeluV will stop by.
Because we're in sighting distance of all the rockets.
Are you talking about the Houston Rockets or Team Rocket?
No. Cape Canaveral, Florida's only.
Ah! Swing and a miss from the gold rat, or the gold man rather. Nimanva can't run away from a gold man. What the heck is going on here?
No, they're sending stuff up to the moon apparently. Over at NASA on Cape Canaveral.
Oh, we have found a town here on VaeluV's side, and it's coal.
Alright. Well, let's see what's on the search spot here.
I'm gonna say nothing. Oh, it is something.
Token.
It's the token. That is
Same
all the
as
homework,
earlier.
but we still need to find the trade-in cave before we are in go mode. So that is actually great news, except for one thing. VaeluV still needs a key to get to the jerk.
Yep. Oh, and we haven't found Rimmildar, I assume?
No, Rimmildar is still at large.
Oh dear. That... Ooh. I'd hate to see that be... the game
This
decider.
could be the trade-in cave. We can't find out because he keeps getting stopped as the Nimanva is now in Tablet Cave. There's just wings in here, though. Ooh, Star Wyverns have sleep! Oh, just is able to wait. Wow. Wow. That was a close call for VaeluV. Does finally make it to the cave, and sure enough, it is indeed the trade-in cave. So that's going to be the Staff of Rain. He just needs to find the Jerk Cave. Only problem is, again, for those of you just joining us, Jerk is behind the Gernham Treasury, and VaeluV does not have the key. Yeah, that is very true. This was close to a no keys needed kind of seed, but that's just not the case tonight. We need keys. He needs to find Rimmildar ASAP.
Yep. Oh.
And he may have just found it.
Oh. Yes.
Bingo.
Okay. We're safe. We're saved.
Well, now the big question is, will VaeluV remember to go back to Gernham to he has to know by process of elimination the jerk is there. We've seen everything else.
Yeah. And then it's just grind and go.
Yeah, so right now I'd say VaeluV is in the driver's seat at the moment. Because he's got a little bit of an experience lead, which he's going to take back once he gets the jerk and trades in everything to get the rainbow drop. He knows where Sharlock is. Yeah, he's in the driver's seat right now. There's no question about it.
Yep. Gonna go to the inn.
Makes sense. Want to get that 48 MP back. And is going to check just for posterity's sake, I suppose. Do we have the 2-for-1 special? Not this time. Yeah, and Nimanva will not need to check coordinates. That's absolutely correct.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's another check in his mind that he doesn't know about, and that's here. He does not know about the mountain cave, but the mountain cave is not going to be necessary for him.
And he knows it. He's probably gonna walk right back out as soon as he sees it's not Jerk.
No, that's Freebie Cave. Never mind. I love it. Old men were in both town staircases. I love seeing that.
Sometimes it's vanilla location. Is it tangential basement?
And he's getting run over by all these Druins, and yeah, he's gonna use the repel. He's gonna go back to Garenham now. Then I would imagine he'll do his grind in the swamp cave with the green dragons. VaeluV, unfortunately, has misremembered exactly the direction, but he'll be fine. Nimanva is going to take down the, not quite with the armor. By the way, they also have hurt, green dragons. They have hurt and stop spell. That is crazy. That is, like, the absolute best enemy to have a grind on when they have hurt and stop spell. Nimanva's now found coal, and he's gonna find that token. This is a race. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a race.
Oh, yeah.
This is a race.
Our experience is more or less exactly the same.
Yeah, both of these runners need to make a beeline to Garenham right now. 7, 11, 17, 3, and there is heal. My goodness gracious. Math Girl, I think this is one of your rare whiffs in terms of rolling seeds.
Yeah, I have been rolling quite a few jettier ones recently.
And VaeluV is going into the swamp cave. Wait a minute. He's lost.
I'm confused why he used a torch, considering that was very clearly not Jerk Cave.
Yeah, and now he goes back to start. That's just buying Nimanva time.
Yup.
And this is one of the benefits of mapping. If you're one of those people that doesn't map, this can happen to you right here. VaeluV having the lead, but Nimanva might steal it. This is anybody's game right now.
Yep.
Now Nimanva's checking coordinates, I suppose, in the off chance that it's the death necklace. Now, of course, Fairy Flute could come in handy if we have a golem as the Sharlock trap tile. All right, VaeluV should be fine. No, wait, this is Canlin! This ain't it either!
It is the death necklace on coordinates.
So, that is not insignificant, except there's one thing. We're already close on attack power, and our HP is just not there. So VaeluV is going to check if there are coordinates. We know there are. But this is not where he needs to be. Now, I agree with what Up to NG is saying regarding that he's not thinking the jerk is in Garenham, is thinking it's in the overworld. Thing is, he already checked that cave because both players know about Tablet Cave. That was Tablet Cave he went back into again.
It would not be the first time I have seen a runner, nor probably the last time. Forget that Garenham has a cave in the back when they went there without keys.
Yep, because Nimanva is making a beeline right now.
Also, that too, Seed Blade. This is the second race of a back-to-back for Vaelu.
Oh, where the seeds are blending in his mind.
Yes.
Yep, and now Nimanva in Garenham is going to do the trade-in, get the rainbow drop, start his grind on the swamp cave on those green dragons. VaeluV needs to hurry up.
I mean, it's rough when you do back-to-back seeds, especially considering This is 3 races in 24 hours.
I know, it's quite a bit. But here's Nimanva. There is the rainbow drop. Now, whatever you do, though, Nimanva, don't sell it to Slugworth.
Slugworth?
Yes, it's kind of a little inside joke because I always treat the rainbow drop as a piece of candy, kind of like the everlasting gobstopper in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I watched that once and paid very little attention because it was an annoying English assignment.
Then you'd have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about.
No.
Yeah, he's lost. He's back to that desert again.
Oh, no. Vaelu. I also hate, I can't even think of the name of it, it's that bad.
Oh, Knights of Fillmore, that's annoying.
The one with the girl that, wakes up from a dream at the end.
Alice in Wonderland?
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds right.
Alright. Right now, Nimanva is grinding on the green dragons, and right now, he is in position to win this game.
That one too, Wizard of Oz, I hate. Freaking hate Wizard of Oz.
And another dead end for VaeluV. You really hate to see this, folks. And maybe VaeluV has forgotten about Garanham, thinking, "Oh, I think I've already checked Garanham. I've checked the back." This is what I like to call a chain reaction. That the usage of that key and not buying more keys has led to this chain reaction, folks.
Yep. Also, I've never heard of Never Ending Story, but back to the race.
I've heard of it before. VaeluV's back to Hawksness.
I also hate everything Shakespeare.
Is VaeluV gonna do a AK-47 grind?
Maybe. It's not the worst thing in the world.
It's not the worst thing in the world, I agree, but you got a more better efficient grind on green dragons. Again, they have stop spell and they have hurt. I mean, you have a good chance to get a lot of green dragons in before you have to use it. Yeah, take a look at what they've got. 50% stop spell and 25% hurt. I mean, that's pretty good. And you're closing in on defense breaking green dragons as well. You need to get to 88 DP, I believe, right?
For what exactly?
To defense break a green dragon. And yep, Armor Knights just have chop more. They have nothing nasty.
86. I don't know. How is that calculated? Oh, no, that was Armored Knight. Never mind. That's 105 for Armored Knight, which,
yeah, 88. I've got the list right here. That's why I'm saying it. I've got the list right here.
Can you send me that list?
Well, it's already on the Discord, but it needs to be updated because I think it's the one that Game Boy F9 posted. But I think we have to update the. I know for sure the 350 XP for the Red Dragons and the Golems, and then the 650 gold for the Goldman. And there's the level up, and that's 140 attack power. The only problem is, look at our MP. It's not even in the orange right now. So here's the situation. We are doing 10 to 20 on DL2. So you're averaging 15, which means you need 10 to 11 swings. And right now you only have 7 heal mores. You would need doubles to win, or you would need very high rolls. So we're ready on everything. We just don't quite have enough MP.
Yep.
I mean, you could try it on level 14 if you wanted to be brave, but at this point, Nimanva's making the right call. He's just looking for a boon in MP. Once he gets that boon and MP, he's ready to go. Now, you want to know what would be funny? Is if we get, like, only a couple of MP, a lot of HP, and we put the death necklace on. We're doing a lot. Oh, that would be nuts.
Yep.
12 to 25 right now if you were to put on the death necklace. Problem is you lose 25% of your maximum HP, so you need more HP if you wanted to make a play like that.
I do not. Last season there was an exception where I might have been. I was like, yeah, maybe we could make an exception for this low of MP, but that was a lot better overall.
VaeluV back to Breckenary.
I think we had higher HP.
Back to Swamp South, I do believe.
Oh, no, Vaelu. Oh, no, he's...
Yep, there it is. VaeluV finally at Garanham, but he may be too late. He's already 1,200 HP down.
XP, you mean?
Yeah, XP. I said HP, didn't I?
Yes.
That's a lot of HP in a Dragon Warrior game.
Yeah, it is.
But yep, a chain reaction. And a lot of people in the chat, you know, they had the IQ play. That's why I posted that little emote that I had there for my channel there. It's like, this is why you don't do the early gold grind.
Yep.
So next level 15 is going to be very close. In fact, this green dragon will do it for Nimanva.
I suppose it's not impossible to go on 14.
All right, here it comes. Let's take a look at the numbers. We've got 3, 1, 19, 20. There it is. There it is. That's 9 heal mores.
Jeez.
We are doing 10 to 21. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, Vaelu needs to go now if he wants to win.
And not only that, Nimanva could also put on the death necklace if you really wanted to. But with the 135,
Nimanva's
easily
got
doubles.
this.
Yep, now VaeluV is going to be doing the grind, but yeah, it's too late. Barring a catastrophe of a Sharlock for Nimanva, he's going to go 3 and 3.
Yep. Although, again, this is just for pride. So, you know. They're both out, so it doesn't matter too much. I think this is both of their... Or, no, Nimanva's got one more race. This is VaeluV's last race of the tournament.
Yeah, Brian Williams making a good point. That there are actually a couple of enemies we have not seen yet. Green dragons, red dragons. Or blue dragons, red dragons, I beg your pardon. I'm gonna call for a blue dragon on the spike tile.
Oh wait, did I didn't update that, did I? Oops. Oh, maybe Nimanva's... Hold on. Let me go double check my, Yeah, I swapped numbers.
Now, there is one little catch. Take a look at the DP. It is only 81. You want to be 86 to ensure that the Dragon Lord doesn't punch you for more than 48. 82 is the number for 49. So do the math, girl. If I'm at 81 DP, what can DL2 punch me for?
I'm not good at that.
50.
It isn't chat. This is what I rely on beta for.
I had to throw a math question your way, math girl. I mean, that is your name after all. Well, we do have AK-47s here in Sharlock, so that potentially could be a problem. We know they have chop more, but running away on 83 agility, as we all know, is just a number. Ooh, and AK-47 is saying, you ain't going anywhere. He's gonna have to burn a heal more. So all of a sudden, this got a little bit interesting. Because now we are down to 8.
It's the more I don't have the base facts memorized to calculate, then I can't do the math.
At least I'm not asking you questions about 2 trains leaving at the station at 2 different locations. One of them is going 75 miles an hour, the other is going 120 kilometers an hour. Never mind about that.
I mean, give me a calculator in 2 minutes and I could probably figure it out.
You probably could.
Like, that's a pretty simple one. It's when you start throwing angles into it that it becomes a little more, complicated, but even then it's not hard.
Well, there's level 15 now for VaeluV. He's going to see the numbers and he'll know that boon in MP is going to be enough for him to make a dive here. But Nimanva right now, again, is down 1 heal more. This race is not over yet.
So he's... Hold on. 8 heal mores left?
8 heal mores left, and he's rolling 10 to 21.
Does have Death Necklace?
He could put that on. That would give him, I believe, 101 or 102 maximum HP. So he could definitely do that, because that is going to boost his attack power to 153, meaning he's rolling 13 to 26.
Let's see, 135 times 0.75, 101.
By the way, I think we just saw a red dragon there on Nimanva's side. Is this going to be a blue dragon, though, coming up?
Yes.
Kaboom! Because we hadn't seen the enemy yet, and I always like to call for enemies we haven't seen yet on the spike tile.
Yeah, I mean, there are incidents where it's like, you know, like the AK-47 scene where I'm like, no, we need the AK-47 on the spike.
Yep, your mindset's a little bit different than mine when it comes to the Sharlock spike tile. I always go for enemies that we think are going to take a complete break in this seed. VaeluV is making this dive right now. If the Nimanva fails this fight, VaeluV could sneak in the back door and win this.
Alright.
Does put on the death necklace, by the way. So here we go.
Oh, apparently the death necklace does round up the HP, it looks like.
Yep, it does round it up, because it was 101.25, so it always rounds up no matter how low the decimals are. Right now, though, Dragonlord is using nothing but Nope More on Nimanva, but is just going to go ahead and take it down right now. Could use the first strike.
Max of 26.
He does get 13. The first strike. Good. Starting with 16.
That's
kind of a low roll.
That's a low roll. 16 being a low roll is just so ridiculous to even think about, isn't it, though?
33, well, of course, because you're expecting 20s. There's another low roll. 48.
Normally, you'd be so happy to see 15, 16, 17.
I think so.
There we go.
Okay, 48, 69. There's a nice number.
I want to remind you this is a PG stream.
I know. 83. That is another low roll. There's the blue dragon for VaeluV. Okay. Maybe we had seen it on the Nimanva's and I just missed it. 105.
What is that image of on the...
That was a max roll 50. 122. 3 heal mores left to go. $138. Yeah, he's got this in the bag.
Yeah.
Yep, the math is there. He's got this in the bag unless something bizarre happens. 152. Yeah, he could swing right here, but he's gonna play it safe because he's rolling a minimum 13.
152, that would sweep the entire range with even a min roll.
Yep, he would have covered the spread even with the min roll. Yep, 169 is enough, and Nimanva is going to get a sub-hour out of this seed. Another jet seed here. Wow.
GG. Also, I don't know how much the last one was jet seed, considering it was almost 2 hours.
Absolutely here, but get your GGs out for Nimanva. Sub-hour, and VaeluV, what could have been.
I know. I think this is literally the time it took to do the grind.
And by the way, that is an official race time GG time for Nimanva of 59 minutes and 32 seconds.
I do find it funny, like, how many different ways people pronounce Nimanva.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot of names in competitions, whether it's this game or Zelda Randomizer or Mario 3 Randomizer, could go on forever, that have names that are pronounced about 50 different ways.
The way he says it's pronounced is Nimanva.
And we'll see if VaeluV decides to put on the death necklace. So knowing what we saw on the Nimanva's side, VaeluV would be in good shape to do so.
Nimanva's saying he'll join us, so... Meanwhile, let's see what this Dragon Lord looks like, and then Dragon Lord 2 looks like.
Oh, it's a wasted stop spell. You don't want to see a stop spell when you get ambushed like that. It won't attack.
Why do you not want to see a stop spell on a...
Because you want to see the stop spell after you've started the fight. You know?
No. Why?
There, stop spell hype for VaeluV. Now, VaeluV is not going to put on the death necklace. Well, that wasn't enough to take it down, but gets another stop spell out of it. And we do have our winner, Nimanva, here in the commentator's booth with us. GG, congratulations. Sub-houred this seed and gets back attacked. Wow. No luck here for VaeluV here, starting with a roll of 19.
That was a really fast seed.
It most certainly was indeed. I will be right with you, but we are going to watch and see if VaeluV can wrap this up. 33.
And 43.
Yeah, and he does not, remember, he did not pick up the fighter's ring, so yeah, he just min-rolled right there. There's 63, and he just max-rolled, of course.
Did he not throw on Death Necklace, or did he never? Oh, he never found it.
Oh, that's right, because it was coordinates, 74.
Yeah.
The Death Necklace definitely helped you out there, Nimanva. There's 90. Ooh, maximum 110. Got a double there, it looked like. And 126. Yeah, he's guaranteed. He's guaranteed unless he gets the 50. 147. Yeah, these are great rolls. Yep, 2 more swings will do it. Maybe 1. If he gets 18 or more, he's in there.
And GG.
19. GG. A great Dragon Lord fight there for VaeluV, but you probably would like to guess what the difference between this race was, Nimanva.
I found the swords quickly? I don't know.
I'm going to tell you what it was. It was the key at start. You went immediately to get more keys, and VaeluV did a gold grind, and it, needless to say, did not pay off for him because he needed a key to get to the Jerk Cave in Garenham. If that Jerk Cave is not in Garenham, he probably beats you.
I feel like I did everything in the seed, so...
And the official race time was 63 minutes and 31 seconds. So 2 very impressive times here tonight in a Math Girl seed. But for VaeluV, just not quite enough to win.
Yep. Very low death counts, it looks like. So,
oh yeah, 8 deaths. Yeah, that's one of the lower totals that I've ever seen in a Dragon Warrior randomizer seed. Obviously, a deathless seed is extraordinarily rare. They do not happen. I mean, I've seen Ness Cardinality in his stream pull it off one time. That's it. One time.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody was mentioning one crate. Yeah, I wasn't even talking about Kaishino Ichigekis at all. Let's take a look here quick on VaeluV's side. How many?
3.
3. So 4 Kaishino Ichigekis, and I didn't even say the phrase because it didn't dawn on me. It might have happened during the grinds, but in any event, VaeluV back here in the commentators booth with us. GG. Well, you almost had it, VaeluV, but you probably guessed by now what the difference was in this race.
I forgot where I put the swamp cave so that I could go get my rainbow drop.
Well, yep, that's exactly what it was. But I mean, if you would have bought keys rather than do the gold grind, you'd have easily won because your exploration was right on the money.
I already totally forgot what was behind the Tantagel. I already forgot what was down there. Everything seemed to, when you said exploration was spot on, yeah, everything seemed to just turn up like that was the perfect place to go.
Yep, it was the freebie cave. And also, coordinates, if you were curious what the item was, it was Death Necklace.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that would have been cool to have, but
turns out you didn't. It turns out you didn't need it. Nimanva did decide to put it on and ended up having a couple of attacks to spare, so he was in good shape in that fight. But yeah, a level 15 goal. You could have, if you were really feeling bold, could have done it on 14, but it probably wasn't going to happen.
Also, yeah, the magic points, I wasn't feeling it. I just, who knows what's going to happen in Sharlock? One armored knight or something could make you spend the heal more, and I wanted a little bit more magic.
Yeah, I hadn't seen any red dragons yet, so I wasn't going to go willy-nilly into Sharlock.
And you saw a red dragon right before you found the blue dragon on the spike tile, because we always like to take a bet on what we think is going to be on the spike tile, and I always pick an enemy that we have not seen. And I think it was Math Girl that was mentioned the reds. I'm like, you know what? It's going to be the blue. And sure enough, it was the blue.
Yeah, there he was. He wasn't too bad, though. It seemed like a pretty nice, well-behaved blue dragon. Everything was well-behaved when it was a jet like this, I guess. So why? My question is, why weren't all of my other seeds like this? I'm just...
because the game knows. I don't know. I know. Why can't every seed be a jet seed? It's kind of something. We almost had the double sub hour. It's very rare to see a sub hour seed in Dragon Warrior Randomizer, let alone having it being a losing time.
Yeah, it was a pretty close one there. I got a good game, Nimanva. Yeah, I have no idea whether or not this match had any consequence in the turnout. I know there was something hinged on what happened in both of them, but I don't know exactly the details of that.
When you lost the first game, our match had nothing to do anymore.
Oh, I failed to stay relevant. Darn.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Nimanva.
Also, 155 health Dragon Lord 2. Also, Nimanva, just so... that last one where you used to heal more, even if you had min rolled, you would have won. You would have cleared the full...
I wasn't counting.
Yeah, you were at 152.
Yep, and I'm like, he's just going to play it safe, because, if you're not counting, that's the way to do it. But, if you were counting, that last attack would have covered the entire spread. But, no matter.
Did you go deep grave, VaeluV?
I didn't. As they were saying, all of my exploration turned up just right to the point to where I was like, I've got everything. There's no need to go find... I don't even know what I haven't found, but there's no need to go find I've got everything I need.
If you were curious though, you had the 2 HP items in the other two chests. You had both a fighter's ring and a dragon scale.
Yeah, I full cleared the game except for I didn't do any chests in Charlock.
So that, I guess that's kind of the I don't know, advantage or whatnot, I guess, of not having purchased keys, was that there was just nothing. Yeah, I probably would have dived the grave, like if I had keys to go dive it at that time.
Well, I tell you what, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. What are we? The last 3 matches of group play? Holy smokes. Nest Cardinality versus Rye Guy, Bob Pineapple MD versus Centroid, and Nimanva versus Up to NG. And that's it. We go to the bracket stages after that. Boy, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. My weekends have been tied up actually doing the racing. I'm actually kind of relieved to be to be let loose from it, because I'd like to join you all in the commentators booth and take a look at this once it gets into the bracket phase. So I'm excited for that.
Well, same here. I plan to do a lot more in the commentators booth as well in the coming weeks, because I know with the Zelda Randomizer tournament, we're approaching the Elite 8 there, so those matches are starting to dwindle. So I'll be able to join you guys more on the commentary for Dragon Warrior Randomizer. So that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'm also going to be able to restream more, because after this week, I am no longer going to be out working daily for 12 hours a day.
12-hour shifts. Those are nasty. I hate that feeling.
Well,
it's by choice.
I want to say I appreciate you all putting this on tonight and getting it all set up. It was great to get it restreamed, and it was a great race. Thank you, VaeluV, for the close race.
Absolutely, I appreciate it. I gave it. I was hoping to get one more V out of it, but you got it done. So good job, Nimanva. And again, thank you everybody that put this together. Mathgirl, you pulled double duty with me today, so thank you very much for restreaming both of these races tonight.
I had fun.
Thanks everybody for watching too.
Most certainly. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, again, please make sure you give both of our runners here a follow. VaeluV and Nimanva did an absolutely fantastic job, just absolutely blitzed through the seed exceptionally well, very few deaths, and, well, hopefully for your sake, Math Girl, you can rebound from this and roll a much nastier seed next time by.
Well, I saved the worst for the finals, you know that.
Well, we can only hope. So for that, we're going to wrap up our coverage here tonight, but 3 matches left in group play here, and we're going to be on our way to the bracket stages of the Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament. Oh boy, it is going to be a good time. So for everybody here on DW Randomizer, for my commentator partner, Math Girl, and of course for our tracker Beef Supreme TV, and our restreamer, you're the restreamer as well, Math Girl, so pulling the double duty here tonight. So we thank you very much for that. I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23. Have a great night. We will see you again tomorrow for the last day of group play in the Dragon Warrior Randomizer 2022 tournament. Good night, everyone.
Night.